Good morning and welcome to Rocket Travels, and it is a beautiful morning, very beautiful, blue skies, brilliant sunshine, and the temperatures here in Thailand have dropped a little bit. They're going down to 21, 22, possibly even lower by the end of the week, and there's a nice cool breeze to go with it. Perfect weather. Now this vlog is about my experience applying for a Thai driving license, one for a car and one for my bike. Now I've done a lot of research on this, and I've looked online and I've listened to people's advice, and it does kind of bounce around in your head a little bit. So what I've done is, just to make sure I get everything right, is I've been down to the Department of Land and Transport in Shaham. That's where I'll be applying for my license, and I've got a specific list and an idea of the process. Documents that I require, I have some of those documents already, i.e. my passport, my UK driving license, and a UK IDP, International Driving Permit. Couple of items on the list that I do not possess are a medical certificate and certificate of residency. First things first, we're going to deal with the medical certificate. Now you can get your medical certificate basically from any medical clinic here in Hua Hin and some of the hospitals. Now I've done my research online, and I had a little look at the local forums, and one place pops up all over the place, and that is the Red Cross. We'll show you in a minute exactly where that is, and we'll go through my experience on obtaining my medical certificate. So let's hit the road and go and get my medical certificate. Chosen Hua Hin Red Cross Health Station. There you go, just up from the town centre, the police station, and up this way, past all the flags, you have the train station. Easy to find. Now let's go in and find out how easy it is to get a medical certificate. There you go, look, parking for bikes and cars, very nice little centre. Happy days. I have my certificates. Now when you go in, you have to fill in a new patient form. Once you've filled in this form, you hand that over to the receptionist with your passport. Then they take your blood pressure, measure your height and measure your weight. You get a little printout ticket, hand that back to the receptionist, and then she fills out all the information on the computer, and then you have to wait to see the doctor. Now I waited about 45 minutes. There was a couple of people in front of me. One of them was an emergency, so a little bit of a wait to see the doctor. Anyway, so I get called in to see the doctor. What a cool guy, really cool, educated medically in the United Kingdom. So very brief visit with the doctor, all was okay, all was cool. He issued me with my certificates. Now once I got my certificates, I had to pay for that service. The fee was 150 baht. 50 baht of that I think was like some kind of processing fee, so the bill was split. I didn't quite understand what the Thai said, and I haven't had a chance to decipher, but yeah, the total bill was 150 baht. Absolutely superb service. No hustle, no bustle, a short wait, and everything done. Next up, we're going to immigration. Hey ho, let's go. Immigration, Hua Hin. On arrival, the office I need is located behind the main building. Process is straightforward. Fill in your forms. Make sure you tell them you're applying for bike and car license. You need to provide your passport, your visa, proof of address, and passport photos. I had my photos taken there at a cost of 200 baht. After a wait of approximately 30 minutes, they produced my residency certificates, 2 of, at a cost of 1,000 baht. That's it for the day. Off to Department of Land Transport tomorrow morning. Day 2. All documents in place. I'm up nice and early. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and it's very fresh this morning. I'm gonna have to put my jacket on my bike. We're off to Department of Land Transport in Shaham. It's approximately 30 minutes from where I live in Hua Hin. I live just north of the town. So if you're travelling from the town centre, maybe a bit longer. I'll put the link in the description. Anyway, we're going to hit the road. Department of Land Transport opens at 8:30. So we're going to get down there nice and early. Early in, early out. Fingers crossed. Have arrived at Shaham Department for Land Transport. There it is over there. Very grand looking building, very busy. I was here bang on 8:30 and I was ticket number C17 to get my documents checked. Had my documents checked, they're all in place, and then they gave me a QR code. I scanned the QR code and it brings up a website. And basically they've sent me away, said come back Monday. It's Friday today. They said come back Monday and do this course online. I've been told all kinds of things, you know, about taking tests, theory tests, practical tests, and they're basically saying just go away, listen to this video for an hour for your bike and an hour for your car, and that's it. That's what they're telling me at the moment. What I'll do is I'm going to go home, check it out. I've downloaded the website and registered. You have to register. You get a username and a password, and I'm going to go home and see what it's all about, and then I'll let you know. From what I can gather, different people have different circumstances, i.e. like if you don't have a UK driving licence or an IDP or one or the other, then it might be a different process. But obviously the idea of doing this vlog and showing you guys is exactly what I went through. So I'm going home, hot-footing it back to Hua Hin, and we're going to see what this course is all about, and we'll let you know. Okay, I've not gone straight home. Now the reason I haven't gone straight home, I was kind of sent away by the Department of Land Transport, and I've got a little bit down the road. I went, hang on a minute, I'm going to check this course thing they've got me to do before I get home, in case I've got any questions, then I can go back. Now I'm sat here in KFC having a cold drink, and I'm going to suss it out, and I've already got into it. It's like it's 2 videos, one for your bike, one for your car. They're an hour long, and you basically, I'm going through it now, you just watch the video on your phone, And what happens once you've watched the video, I'm not 100% sure. But this is the piece of paper they give you. It's got the QR code on there. I click the one on the right. It also gives you a list of documents that you need, and which I've already got. So it's just this course. I was expecting something a little bit different, but yeah, so far so good. So I'll let you know the outcome of the 2 courses, and yeah, so far so good. I was panicking a little bit because I wasn't sure of the process. I've heard so many people, listened to so many people telling me so many different things, and so much different information online. Like I said earlier on, what I'm trying to do is show you my real experience of everything I go through with this application. So I'm going to get on and watch the course. I have completed both of my training courses, one for my motorcycle, one for my car. Each training course is about an hour long and comes in parts. Each part is a video. Once you've watched each video, there's a pop-up which asks you to confirm that you've watched. It gives you 3 minutes to confirm. If you don't confirm, you have to watch the video all over again. At the end of the training course, once you've finished all the parts, it'll ask you 5 multiple choice questions. Once you've completed all that, you can request a certificate. So press the button, request your certificate, download it to your device. What I've done with my downloads, I've gone down the copy centre and I've got hard copies of that as well. So next step is to head over to Department of Land Transport and see how we go, see if we get my licence or licences. I'm back at the Department for Land and Transport. It's 8:15, they open at 8:30. First through the doors, maybe first out of the doors. Let's go in and see if I can obtain my driving licences. Okay, I'm done with the Department of Land Transport. My experience, well, I handed in my documents, originals and 2 photocopies, one for each licence. Then after a short wait, I signed 2 forms, then took an eye test and a start-stop test. After completing the tests, I had my photo taken, and after a further 10 minutes, my driving licences were produced. Both licences are valid for 2 years. Jubilation! Firecrackers going off at the temple. Yes, jubilation and happy days. How cool, man! Wow! Right on cue. Blimey. Anyway, the cost of the car licence was 205 baht. And the motorcycle licence was 105 baht. Total amount spent, including medical certificate and residency certificate, was 1,470 baht. Photocopies and passport pictures were an extra 300 baht. So, time for me to hit the road. Maybe a road trip or 2 coming soon. Thanks for watching Rocket Travels. Over and out. Super cool.